This man just wanted to take a vacation, but discovered the flight number was 1015, matching his birthday. Even weirder, the departure time had also been delayed to 10:15. All these coincidences gave Jack the creeps. As soon as he sat down, he spotted an old-fashioned radio in the seat in front of him broadcasting a prediction that Flight 1015 would crash. It said rain would pour outside the windows after takeoff and the plane would lose contact with the ground after an hour. Jack initially thought it was just a prank, but after takeoff, heavy rain actually began pouring outside the windows. The radio then predicted the plane would soon be hit by birds. Jack had just dismissed this as ridiculous when suddenly the plane violently shook. Still rattled, he called over a flight attendant to ask if the plane had been hit by birds, but she said he might just be hallucinating. However, Mike, a former pilot sitting in the back, informed him that crew members wouldn't readily admit if the plane had been hit by something. After hearing this, Jack's mind filled with doubt. To prevent the disaster, Jack continued listening to the predictions. The radio then said the flight would completely vanish at 11:15, and that before disappearing, the captain would say goodnight over the intercom. Just then, an announcement declared the plane would be entering a storm. Jack instantly broke into a cold sweat. It seemed the predictions were real. Jack decided to search for clues to prevent the tragedy. He first got into an argument with twins who were looking at their phones. After being stopped by a flight attendant, he returned to his seat where the radio delivered another message saying there was a dangerous person on board being monitored by an undercover agent. Jack immediately became suspicious of two bearded men and hurriedly told the flight attendant, hoping she could detain them, but she explained she couldn't arrest people without evidence. Just as he was walking away disappointed, he suddenly noticed Mike staring at him. Jack suspected he might be the undercover agent, but Mike insisted he was just a pilot. Desperately anxious, Jack decided to take a risk and tried to secretly search the suspicious passenger's luggage, but accidentally bumped into the two men. The burly guys immediately glared at him and approached menacingly. Their argument alerted the captain, who warned Jack he would be detained if he caused more trouble. Jack had no choice but to back down. At this point, the radio delivered another message saying Jack must prevent the captain from saying goodnight or the plane would disappear forever in the thunderstorm. Just then, the captain approached, questioning whether Jack had mental issues, but Jack directly interrupted, saying,
"In about 14 minutes, you will say the words, 'Good night, New York.' Don't do it, because those are the last words anyone will ever hear from this plane."